Katie from Rugby Tennis. Hope you guys are doing great today. Today we are going to be talking about Toroline Ether. It's a string they have in their lineup that I have not yet to review. So today I'm going to bring you guys through a review, what I think about it, and all the things you need to know about this string. So before we jump into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. We're on our way to 10,000 subs. We have lots of great content on this channel, and of course more to come, and really will help us reach our goal if you subscribe to the channel. So thank you. So Toroline Ether, this is a string they've actually had out for a while, and I just never had time to review this one. It comes in this kind of teal bluish color, a little bit lighter than the Super Toro as far as the color. It's the same kind of color as actually the Restring Zero. That's another string that I'll eventually get to reviewing, hopefully. But Toroline Ether, it's a four-sided square-shaped poly. Very similar to Wasabi actually, but it feels a little bit smoother. Wasabi felt pretty sharp when I was stringing with it compared to this one. It also is a thinner gauge, so those are a couple things to note. If you're looking for a full bed of poly, you can always just start with Wasabi and then try this one out. Toroline has a lot of different offerings now for polys, and this is just another pretty solid one from them. I'm really used to my Super Toro, so whenever I try different poly, I can be pretty analytical. I like my Super Toro more than this one, but this is still a really good offering from them, and I think a lot of people will like it. If you're interested in picking up any Toroline products or my Super Toro or anything, you want to try this Ether, you can use our code MPTennis. But yeah, this one was pretty solid. I actually thought it held tension quite well, maybe even a little bit better than my Super Toro, and maybe that's because the four-sided sharpness of the string, even though it was a smoother four-sided string, maybe is staying in the grooves more and isn't sliding as much. That's just one interesting thing to note for sure there. But the control on this was great. It's expected with a four-sided string, at least compared to my Super Toro. It was gonna bite a little bit more and have a little bit more launch. It also felt a little bit firmer compared to a Super Toro. This string was not so stiff though that it was like hard on my arm or anything. I think many people that do suffer from arm pain should be fine with this string. It's not like in the category of like Alu Powers of the world. But yeah, like this string was great for spin. I was able to flatten it out fine. Since it's a tiny bit stiffer though, I didn't love it maybe up at the net as much as like say my Super Toro or something like that. But actually it played like confidential if it was a four-sided string, if you know what I mean. Because it kind of had some similar traits to that, but it was biting a little bit more, and yet it was just a little bit firmer. But yeah, other than that, just another really solid offering from Toroline. They keep it coming. I think this could also play really well in a hybrid setup. Yeah, like you could cross it with something, you could main it with something, drop the tension a bit, maybe play around with it. That's one thing that Toroline is doing a pretty good job at, is they have a lot of different polys out right now, and then you can blend them with some of their other polys with different tensions and stuff like that. There's a lot you can do, and I feel like that's something they might be doing a little bit better than some other brands. They have so many different poly offerings that you're able to do poly-poly hybrids, which is very, very hot right now. You got like a lot of guys on tour that are starting to do that, and some of the girls I think maybe as well. But yeah, you could definitely try this with another poly, or even if you wanted to hybrid it with even like a multi. I don't know if a gut would play well with this, but you could try it. I'm not really a natural gut master or anything like that, so you could try it with another string if you wanted to multi it or anything. But like I said, it's not going to be hard on your elbow or your arm or anything. At least I didn't experience that, so it's not really a rush to hybrid it with a multi or anything like that. But other than that, I mean, the durability as well, not bad. I would say it's about the same as most of Toroline's offerings. I think this might burn through a little quicker since it is four-sided. For me, strings that are four-sided or a little bit sharper tend to break quicker just because they eat through each other. a little bit faster than maybe say a circular or six-sided string. That just happens with me. Not sure if that's the case with other people, but overall, really solid offering. Like from the back, like I said, not really any complaints. In fact, I liked it just as much as my Super Toro. Up at the net, it was a tiny bit firm, so I didn't have the same amount of touches maybe I would with some other strings like my Super Toro. And on surf, was able to create all the spins and everything needed to have some success. So I think the standout features for this string, at least in a full bed, is probably ground strokes and serves, but maybe you could hybrid it with something to maybe have some more touch and feel up at the net, or try a different Toroline offering like Super Toro. It's a little bit softer in my opinion. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. This is a very happy to review this. So thank you to Toroline for sending me it. If you guys want to buy anything Toroline related, you can use our code like I said earlier. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.